Hello. Happy Saturday. Happy weekend. How's everybody doing? Snug. Hi, Snug. How are you, darling? I hope you're good. Hi, Christy. How are you? Welcome in, you guys, and happy Saturday. My goodness gracious. Let's start a giveaway. How many of you have your Christmas decorations down already? I do not. I do not have my Christmas decorations down yet. I am going to be doing that hopefully tomorrow. Fingers crossed tomorrow. Hi, Sandy. Hi, Nikki. Hello, Rebecca. How are you? Hi, Loud Burnett. What a fun name. How's everybody doing? Hi, Siren Song Treasures. You guys enter my giveaway. Let's see. Let's do this. Let's give away. Now, let's do this. We're going to do because I have lots of these left. I can't believe it. Let's do a giveaway for these bracelets here. And if you don't like, you can pick. We'll let you pick between the bracelet stack. These are new stock, or this pretty brooch. They're both new stock. You can win whichever one that you would like. You get to pick whichever one. Today, I don't know, you guys, I'm just kind of, there's no specific, like I'm not set. Well, we have a lot of necklaces. I won't lie. I have a lot of necklaces. I do have bracelets available. I do have some cataloged items that were left over from the, bold and chunky raid train. So those are cataloged in my store. I also added a few new things to my Buy It Now, so there is jewelry in there as well. If you have any questions about any of the jewelry in the Buy It Now, you can always ask me about it. I'll be happy to show it to you because I have all of my Buy It Now items available. Everything is low starts today. When I say low starts, I mean $2, except for the cataloged items. Those are I believe like around $5 start. Hey, Mashu, good to see you. Hi, KW, beautiful moments. Welcome in, C. Mundos. Let's see. C. Mendoza. Hello. Welcome in, everybody. Enter my giveaway. You get to pick between a new stock bracelet stack or a brooch. And those are both new stack. I'm going to open up one of these bracelets, you guys. I have not yet. Snug, have you opened yours? Have you opened your bracelets yet? I have yet to open one to see how these are. So we're going to do that right now. I do also have these available for sale. They are a stretch. Let me take a look-see. Oh, you love them. Great. Perfect. So like this particular one, this is a lot of bracelets in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. You get 10 bracelets in there. And this particular pack has, oh, I like this one. That one's like an oil slick, gray and clear. I like these. Let me try them on. So they are stretched, so one size fits most. Oh yeah, those are nice. Why have I waited so long to open one of these up? I have no idea. Oh, I think I just broke this one because I pulled on it too aggressively. Let me see here. And it's getting caught on my ring. That's probably not helpful either. I'm aggressive. I shouldn't be so aggressive, but look how cute this stack is, you guys. So $2 starts on those if you'd like any. I do have them in multiple colors. We have them in this combination. Oh, that's the same one. We have whites. We have them in a shell. What other combo? Oh, and no, not that one. This one here. Colorful combo. So those are available to purchase if any of you guys would like those. I think I have them just in the 5 shades there. All right. Well, let's get started, shall we? Do we just want to do some random pulls on some necklaces? It's your guys' decision because you guys are my customers. So you just let me know if anything strikes any interest. I do see that we've had some purchasing already by someone. Thank you so much, Patty, for pre-shopping the store. I appreciate you so very much. Yes, I do. Oh, we only have 9 seconds left. We might as well wait for the giveaway to run. Bluebird, hi. Hi, Alicia. Hi, JK. Hi, Keely Gilbert. Welcome in, you guys. How are you, Bluebird? Michelle, congratulations. Would you like the brooch or the bracelets, darling? Yay. Awesome sauce. It's been a while since I've seen you, friend. Good to see you. Bracelet, you betcha. Awesome. No problem. No problem. Miss you giveaway. Awesome. I hope you're doing well, friend. You're so welcome. I love it. I love it. All right. Well, Michelle, you won the giveaway, so you get to pick what you'd like to take a look at. Would you like to see bracelets, necklaces, the store catalog? Just looking for some direction. Let's see here. Let's show some necklaces, I reckon. All right. Let me grab my bust. Okay, perfect. I like earrings if that's an option, otherwise necklaces. I can pull out earrings if you want, Michelle. You know I have everything, everything. Um, are you interested in clip or pierced? I don't have them very well organized. I will say that. We can look at a few. You just let me know. And actually, I'll add a okay. All right. Perfect. Sounds good. Well, since this one's on the bust already, I might as well go ahead and show this one. This one is cataloged and no pressure, of course, Michelle. Michelle, I just appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. Let me do this. Let's take a look at this necklace here. So this one is pre-catalog. This one was part of the bold and chunky raid train. This one was. It is tribal or boho style. It is a bib. Here is your closure. And these are all wood or acrylic, which is nice because it makes it very lightweight for around your neck. And they gradually get bigger. These acrylic pieces, they do glow under a black light if that matters to you. So they could possibly be lucite. Bottom line is they are plastastic. This necklace is lightweight, like I said, 16 inches, and that one's going to run for $5. 10 seconds. That one is running if there's any interest. And then we'll take it off the bust and we'll take a look at some other jewelry starts, other necklace starts. And welcome in, everybody. Happy Saturday. Thank you for looking at that one. We're just going to lay that there. Okay. Let's take a look. Let's start off with this beaut, shall we? Let's take a look at this one. Now, this one is going to be a $2 start, and it even has a bracelet and a pair of earrings to match. Let's see. Necklace variety. Here we go. And then that. All right. This necklace is gorgeous. Okay. And I love that it is yellow. Gold tone, beautiful yellow. Look at them lovely cabochons. This is the back. And it comes with matching earrings. Here is your closure. Nice pre-owned condition. Everything here at Tuesday's Fun Finds, you guys, is pre-owned, pre-loved. And then it has a matching stretch bracelet. Isn't that fun? So here we go. We're going to start off with a $2 start on a three-piece set. The earrings are in the back, the bracelet and the necklace. And that's going to run for $2, 10 seconds. That set is running. And it does have the matching earrings on the back side. And I can tell I'm going to have all kinds of shadows today. This is just lovely. Unfortunately, thank you for looking at that. Unfortunately, it's very cloudy outside and rainy and ooh. Um, and we've been lucky. We've had some nicer weather this week, which has been very, very nice. My heating bill really enjoys it. Hey Moo Cow, how are you? Good to see you. My heating bill has loved it. But we're supposed to drop down to 9 again. Oh, don't even want to do that. Oh well. Those of you that are just coming in, we're taking a look at necklace variety, only a $2 start, you guys. This one's pretty neat. This one has a lobster closure extender with a bead, and it is on probably a faux leather or leather cord. And then I love these pieces down here. It almost looks like liquid silver. We're going to double it up just a wee bit for the bust. Look how pretty that is. Very lightweight. A longer necklace, probably 24, I'd say, if not longer. And that one's going to run for $2, 10 seconds. That one is running. I figured I'd hop on today, you guys, for just a few hours, 2 hours or so. So you'll have me until around 3, unless we have a lot of interest. And then I will always stick around because you guys are my customer. And if you're looking for something specific, shout it out. I do not mind. I have all the things here, friends, all the things. Well, like most jewelry sellers do. All right, this one, oh, I love how this one is. So it is on like a nylon cord, and this is a pull to tighten. So these will adjust easy to the length of your neck here. Hold on one second. I know that this will pull. There we go. So it will adjust longer and shorter. And then here is the pendant, boho style, acrylic and wood. So these are acrylic pieces, and so is this in there. Kind of given a faux labradorite. Isn't that a fun pendant? We're going to double it up for the bust so that it looks pretty. There you go. And that one's also going to run for $2, 10 seconds. That one is running, if there's any interest in it. If you have friends that like necklaces and they wouldn't mind a good deal, go ahead and tag them. Let them know I'm on. Leona Rose, hello. All right, let's bag that one back up. Up next, oh, we have a blue beauty. This one is gorgeous blue. Oh, I heart this one so much. All right, here is your closure. And if you guys ever want specific measurements, please don't hesitate to ask. This almost looks like one of my bracelets. Let's see here. So you've got multiple strands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 strands. I love that color combo. Lots of sparkle. Thanks. I appreciate you, Snug. I know you're working hard, friend, and I always appreciate you. And that one's running for 2. It is very sparkly, and I love blue. It's one of my favorite colors. Thank you for looking at that one. All right. Up next, we have a vintage piece that is fantastic. It's in a beautiful yellow color. Gorgeous yellow. Here is your closure, little box closure. Love those. This one is marked Japan. It is a double strand. These are all acrylic, friends, all acrylic beads. Yeah, they don't feel cold. Double strand. Now, this one's a lot longer. Let me grab Stanley. Hold on one second. Let me grab Stanley really quick. Stanley, where are you? Oh, I have yet to get him googly eyes. If anybody was wondering, there's Stanley. All right, let's measure this one. So this one is, yeah, this one's about an 18. So the shortest strand in the middle here is an 18-inch. All right, Japan, beautiful lemony, well, not quite lemon. Pastel. We'll say pastel yellow, double strand. I don't have too many of these. Excuse me, and that's going to start for $2, 10 seconds, and that one is running. Marked, excuse me again, Japan on that piece. And thank you for looking. And as I'm going through these necklaces, you guys, I'm bagging them and putting them in a bin, marked necklaces, because this girl is staying organized. Staying organized. All right, this next one is actually going to run for $5. And the reason being is because we have sterling silver. So this is a sterling silver closure. You can see that it's marked right there. I have it marked sterling silver clasp because I acid tested it myself. And these are all gemstones. Beautiful. I heart these so much. Probably some type of an agate. And it comes down to this Y at the bottom. This one is 16 inches on that beauty. I will run that one for $5. $5, 10 seconds. That one is running. And that one has a sterling silver clasp. Sterling silver clasp on that one. Thank you for looking at that. Appreciate you. I leave that one out. That one may get cataloged. Okay, up next we have another earring and necklace combo. So this one is gold tone. You have matching pair of earrings, and it has this beautiful bib. These are all acrylic, not glass, in very nice condition. And again, you have those matching earrings. And that set is going to run for $2, 10 seconds. That one is running if there's any interest in it. Nice condition on that one, matching earrings. And I appreciate you looking. Thank you so much. All right. Up next, we have this one. This one's a little bit more on the daintier side. It is a silver tone. Silver tone, a little bit on the daintier side. We've got some purples, lavender, I believe maybe shell. Let's see. These possibly could be glass. Possibly glass. This one has an extender. It is 14 inches currently, but you have plenty of extender. If I can get that to, there we go. Plenty of extender on that one. Very sweet. That one will run for $2, 10 seconds. That one is running. Up next is a fun set. This one actually has a bracelet, one bracelet with it. And I want to say that it's Premier. Let's see. Let me bag this one back up. Get in there. There we go. Okay. This one, maybe it's not signed. I'm not 100% sure. It's a triple strand. I love this color combination. You guys, this makes me think of spring. It is on its way. These are purposely gold splattered. These are made to look like probably like a dyed stone, coral and turquoise. Oh, here's our tag right here. So this one is a Premier Designs. It is a toggle closure. What I think is sweet about this is that you can highlight that toggle and actually wear it as a pendant if you want. Well, I'm trying to get it to lay. There you go. Or you can wear the pendant in the back. And then you've got that look. I kind of like the toggle pendant look. And then it has a matching single stretch bracelet. So that set is going to run for $2, 10 seconds. That one is running. If there's any interest in the Premier Designs. Premier Designs on that one. Thank you for looking at it. Appreciate you. All right, let's get that bagged back up. And I might list that one in my store catalog because it's in such good condition and it's so bright and vibrant for spring. Love it. Okay, up next we have a dyed shell piece. This one is tangled at the moment. Give me just a second. Oh, nope, I just broke it trying to untangle it. So that's going to go into craft. Oh, is it going to be that kind of day? That one's broke. That needs to go into craft. We'll put that right on the floor. Jeez. Oops. All right. Up next is one that's hopefully not tangled and I hopefully won't break it. Oh boy. Okay. This one's vintage. We have this awesome chain, silver tone, and it comes down to this fish pendant with Mardi Gras colors in it. So that's all just like enameled in there. Let me show you the back of the back of the pendant. There we go. Unmarked. It has a C and an F. Not sure, guys. Do we know who that is? I don't know. C and an F. C and an F fish pendant. We're going to run that one for $2. 10 seconds. That one is running. Marked with the C and an F. I don't know. Vintage Beauty. And thank you for looking at that one. Oops. Let me get this in here. Okay. Okay, got it. All right, now we're getting into ones that are not bagged. Okay, this one shows signs of wear, but I love the pendants on it, and I figured it could possibly be repurposed. So it does have some wear, as you can see there on the clasp, and it does show wear on the large silver tone links. But look at these pendants. These pendants need to be repurposed or put on another. Look how fun that one is. Look at this one. Look at that gemstone right there. So all these beautiful pendants can be repurposed. If you don't like it, I mean, if you like how it is, leave it be, of course. And this may have been something that somebody repurposed and redone. I'm not sure, but I love it. Look how fun that is. It does have a little bit of weight. That's going to run for $2, 10 seconds. That one is running. Welcome in, friends. Happy Saturday. It is gorgeous, Snug. Is that not fun? I have a feeling somebody redone that one. I love it. Love it. Okay. Thank you for looking at that one. That one's going to get bagged and put up for a later date. Okay, got it. Okay. Tell me, guys, this has got a look at this. Oops, darn. Toggle closure, and it has a charm. This toggle is so small. Oh, I don't know, guys. I don't like toggle closures. I'm going to say it over and over and over, and I probably shouldn't because I'm not selling a necklace very well, but them toggle closures are tough. There we go. And look at this color combination. These beads are fabulous. They're large. And then it has a pendant down here. The pendant is easily removed by that jump ring if you don't like the pendant. But I'm thinking that maybe this is this basketball? So what basketball team colors are those? I'm thinking Kentucky. Anywho's, we're gonna run that one for $2, 10 seconds. That one is running. Hello, Side Street Market. How are you? You could easily remove that pendant, easily add a new one if you wanted. And thank you for looking at that one. We're gonna also get this one bagged up. We're running through necklaces, you guys, $2 start. I do have items cataloged as well. I do have some bracelets pulled out today. Um, the items that are cataloged are were part of the Bold and Chunky raid train last week. All right, I have had these necklaces before, and I really like them. They give a nice statement. I'm trying to get it untangled. They give a nice statement, but yet very lightweight. This one has a lobster closure. It does have an extender with the bead. I love this blue, and see these little silver tone beads make up that drape. And it's very lightweight. I love it. I've had it in red. I can't remember what other maybe an orange, I think I had it in. This one is blue. That one's going to run for 10 seconds. That one is running. If there's any interest in it. All right, passing on that one. Thank you for looking. And then just as a reminder, you guys, I'm bagging these up as we go through them so that I can store them nicely. All right, I next have a pearl necklace. This one is gold tone, a little bit of tone loss on there. It looks like it might have some age. And this one is a 4-stranded faux pearl and gold beaded necklace. It is longer. These are not glass, they are acrylic. Hi, Tara. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Marissa. Welcome in, you guys. That one's running for 2. Let me pull my bin closer to me. And also check out my Buy It Now, you guys. If you have any questions on any of the Buy It Now items, I do have them available for viewing. Jewelry is at the top of my Buy It Now, marked with a 00. My vintage decor is at the bottom. And speaking of vintage decor, I will be back on Monday morning for the Granny Chic Raid Train. That store is fully cataloged and ready to go. Okay, so this necklace has a slight perfume scent. And this necklace is as is, not only because of that slight scent, but because it is broken. As you can see here, sadly, we're missing a strand. This necklace came out of a lot that I purchased that had Monies. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of the Monies brand or designer. But this is the necklace that came out of that lot. And I was so sad when I seen that it didn't have its 3rd strand. But these beads are fabulous. I don't know 100% sure what they're made out of. Trying to give you a close look of these beads. They could be bovine. I'm just not 100% sure. They could just be plastic. But look at this closure. I'm just really sad that it's as is. But it's also very wearable still with that double strand. I don't know. I heart it. It is as is. So we're going to put the as is sign up there. And that one's going to run for $2, 10 seconds. That one is running. It's sad. It's sad it's missing that strand, but I think it's still so lovely. I guess I'm going to have to end up putting that in the craft lot. Oh, I heart it so much. Okay, thank you for looking at that one, you guys. We'll keep rolling. Okay. This one is the hematite. It has a barrel closure and it comes down to this little bib. That one's very pretty. It does have some weight to it. That one's going to run for 2. Maybe if my computer will let me. For some reason, it's stuck. Okay, let me try again. There we go. That one's running. $2, 10 seconds. That one is going. Let's see what else we have. Let's see. All right. Thank you for looking at that one. Need to get a baggie for it. We have an Ann Taylor piece coming up next. That is a stunner. Stunner. I think it's Ann Taylor. No, this one's Talbot's. Talbot's multi-strand. The cool thing about this one, oh, no, they are not removable. Okay. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 strands. 5 strands, silver tone. These are glass beads, and a smoky and a clear. And it is long. I'm going to double it up. This one is marked Talbot's. Let me get it untangled. Well, it's probably not going to untangle for me. There we go. Got it. Let me give you guys a measurement of this one. The shortest strand is, so let's see, 28. We're going to double that up for the bust. Oh, that's terrible looking. We're not going to double it up. Oh, choking my mannequin. Let's try this again. Please hold. This one is Talbot's. Okay. I'm almost there. There we go. Got it. There we go. It's just too long for my bust, but all right. That one's going to run for $2, 10 seconds. That one is running. Marked Talbot's. And I probably need to get a bigger bag. Let's see if it'll fit in here. Thank you for looking. Appreciate you. Nope, that fit perfectly. All right. Up next is another plastastic piece, but it has a football charm on it. Another one of those fun, not so fun toggles. It's almost like somebody made these. I love it. I love that. Purple and gold. And it has a football charm on it. And that one's going to run for 2. Who's purple and gold? I have no idea. That one is running. Could be college colors or whatnot. And thank you for looking at that one. We're going to get that one bagged. Okay, put that away. Up next is this one. This one has dyed howlite glass beads. And they're all faceted. I like the teardrop shaped ones. This necklace would be, ooh, look at that minty green. This necklace would be perfect to, you could actually make a pair of earrings and make a bracelet and still have a necklace with this one. I love it. That one's going to run for $2, 10 seconds. That one's running. You could do all kinds of things with that. Vikings. Hey, Patty. Thanks for pre-shopping my store. I appreciate you. And thanks for letting me know. Did you Google? Google's amazing, is it not? Thank you for looking at that one. That one's also going to get bagged and put away. Thank you, ma'am. All right, up and next. Thank you for coming and seeing me this Saturday. We've got gold tone extender with a bead on a cream colored cord. And then it comes down to this pendant here, which is gold tone. Let me straighten this out. I think it needs to go like that. There we go. Gold tone little dangly bits. This one is longer. Whoops. So let me try and double that up. There we go. Lay this there. We'll just hold on to it for that 10 seconds. That one's going to run for $2, 10 seconds. That one is a running. If there's any interest in that one. Hi, Grace. Welcome in. Hi, Canton Busy. How are you? Can you rerun black? Missing strand. Absolutely. I'd love to. That one's very pretty, friend. And I'm telling you, it's got great quality to it. I will rerun that one next. And thank you for your request. Let me get this one bagged up real quick. So I'm pulling these out of a tote, you guys. And as I'm showing them, I'm putting them in baggies and putting them in a bigger tote that will be stored in until we get into them again. All right, here's this one. So again, this one is as is. Love this toggle closure. This could be bovine. I don't know. Could be just plastic. These beads are fabulous. And like I said, it is missing the one strand. Of course, I don't have it. Lane just, right. Getting these to lay correctly when you're live is like, I feel like I just can't do it fast enough. But then, I'm relaxed. I'm having a good old time. Anywho's, you can get that to lay right. And I'm going to put that as is sticker up there. All right. I would be happy to rerun that one for $2, 10 seconds. That one is running. And thank you so much for your bid. I appreciate you. How are you doing? I hope you're having a fabulous day, Glear. Yay. Thank you. Thank you. Are you going to repurpose that one or wear it as is? Not that it's any of my business, but I love it. Yay. That one was number 1. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Let's see what else we have. All right. Here we have a gold tone. Now, this one is a copper tone. It was possibly silver tone prior, but you can see that copper coming through. I need to get rid of that. And it has this triple strand down here at the bottom of maybe faux tortoise and a gold. This one is shorter. It does have an extender. That one is a short necklace. That will run for $2, 10 seconds. That one is running. If there's any interest in that one. And I don't like the condition of this next one. I think we might be putting that in a craft. All right. Thank you for looking at that one. Repurpose. Awesome. I love that. I love when things get repurposed and they still have life, They still have life to live. All right. This one is definitely boho, and this one could possibly be bovine. It definitely has some age to it. Here's your closure. And this one is a choker. And I wondered, where is, did I test this sterling? I don't know if I tested this or not. Let me just testy real quick. Not necessarily the closure, but these beads. Now that I'm thinking about it. And if it is sterling, we will not be running it for 2. Oh, wow. I just put way too much acid on there. All right, let me check that. Let that marinate for a momento. Here is a vintage necklace. Hello, ESC. Good to see you. Silver tone. This one is a choker. And I believe that these beads are also a natural element. So this one is a choker. So it would go like so on your neck. And that one will run for $2, 10 seconds. And these are sterling beads. And I almost sold this for $1. Look at those are sterling beads. Woohoo! It almost looks black, but that's red. Those are gorgeous beads, and I almost sold that for $2. Yeah, we won't be doing that. Put that one aside. And if anyone would like this one no, I'm gonna look into it. No, we're not doing that. Okay, passing on this one. Thank you for looking. Oh man. Never mind. We will be looking that one up. All right. Let's get that bagged already. Rue, perfect. Next we have this would match oh, this would match those bracelets that I have. So this is just tied on a nylon strand, and they are like a I want to say crocheted, but woven. They're woven in. Somebody handmade this. Shell beads and whatever these beads are. This one is a choker style as well. There we go. And that one will run for $2.10. That one is running. Oh, and I think I'm going to put that in here with this. Thank you for looking at it. We'll put those together. Perfect. All right. Up next, we have this statement piece, but not too bold. Gold tone. You have a mesh, a little bit of indentation right there. A mesh necklace, and then it comes down to this statement section down here. Gold tone. And I wonder if those are glass. Let's see. No, those are acrylic. And it lays like so. And that one will run for $2.10. Not too heavy, a little heavy, not too bad. And thank you for looking at that one. Let me get a baggie for it. Okay. About that. Perfect. Okay, up next is a dyed shell multi-strand necklace. Here you have your closure. It does have an extender, and this is a triple strand, and these are all dyed shell. It does have a little bit of weight to it. And this necklace will also run for $2. Oops. There we go. $2.10. That one is running. Oh, this next one is sweet. This one's delicate. And I might actually wait. I think I might have another strand of that somewhere. Okay. Now these three, I think, go together. Thank you for looking at that one. I'm bagged up. Okay. All right, these I think all go together. So you can wear them individually, you can wear just two of them together, or all three. And they are on a stretch, so they will slide over your head. I wonder if you could even wear these as a bracelet. Nah. I mean, if you have a small wrist, you could probably triple them up and wear them as a bracelet if you wanted. These are all acrylic beads. We're going to run them together as one necklace, even though there's three. And that's going to run for $2.10. That one is running. Up next, we have a delicate one. And I got to test the gemstones. Might as well pull out my gem tester because I have it. Let me get it turned on. Thank you for looking at those. Okay. All right. So let me turn you. The gem tester is ready. This is the necklace that we're going to look at next. The gold tone, it is on the daintier side. And I want to test these beads. Okay, so they are a gemstone. As you can see here, it's reading past glass. Where is our closure? Let's see. Right here. So here is our closure. The length on this one, let's see, is 15 inches. It's in excellent condition. I don't have any call outs on it. Well, maybe if I can get this, there we go. And that's on the daintier side. I love the red and the gold combination. So those are gemstone beads. That's going to run for $2. 10 seconds. That one is running if there's any interest in it. Hi, Two Glassy Sisters. How are you? Good to see ya. Next up, we have an Ann Taylor. Let me get this one put away and bagged. Okay. Up next, we have a gold tone Ann Taylor. So here is your, of course, it's backwards. Here's your hang tag, Ann Taylor, gold tone. And it comes down to this section here, which is movable. And then it has the tassel at the bottom. So this piece is adjustable. You can adjust it however you want. I'm going to double it up for the bust just to show you. And then you can move that up and down. Beautiful necklace. $2. 10 seconds. That one is running. Patty, that makes me think of something you may like, but I don't know. All right. Thank you for looking at that. Hi, Brooke. Welcome in. Hi, Roxrod. See Roxrod. How are you? All right. This one is a lobster closure. This does feel like leather, but it could be faux leather. And then here is your pendant, very boho. I'm surprised that one wasn't marked. And that one's going to run for $2. 10 seconds. That one is running. All right. I feel like I need to have some music playing, but I can't play music when I'm streaming live to my YouTube channel. Oh, all right. Thanks for looking at that one. This one is a daintier one, but longer. You've got silver tone, double strand, and it comes down to these two sections here, two pendants. This one is a longer piece. I'm going to double this one up for the bust, and that will run for $2. 10 seconds. That one is a running. I need to think a little faster. Uh-oh. Did you need something else? Was there another one past that you wanted to look back at? You just let me know. Rerun shell chips. Okay. You're fine. You are absolutely fine, my friend. We are in no hurry today. It is Saturday. Oh, I do not mind at all. We are under no pressure. We're just relaxing, going through my necklaces that I recently sourced. All right, there you go. That one will rerun for $2. There you are. That one's running. Thank you so much. I'm trying to remember your first name and I can't. For some reason, I'm just thinking maybe, or as soon as I think I know it, I'll be wrong. Thank you so much. Is it Lisa? No, I don't think that's right. Not that I need to know your first name. Gail. Thank you, Gail. Appreciate you so much. I don't know why I was thinking Lisa. All right. Okay, got that one bagged and ready to go. Up next is a silver tone double strand. This one is Chico's. Longer necklace. And what I like about this one is that you can wear it this way or you can turn it around and wear it this way. So reversible Chico's silver tone, nice pre-owned condition. And that one will run for $2. 10 seconds. That one is running. And you can wear it this way or this way. Oh, yay, Patty. I'm glad we found one for you. Yay. Thank you, ma'am. That one is number 3. Great get. And actually, this little bead needs to come down. Thank you, ma'am. I like that you can wear it 2 different ways. Style it any way you like. Thank you, thank you. Okay, this one's very neat. And I can't believe I'm running this for $2, but here we are. This one has a lobster closure. This one's also a Talbot's. This one's chunky, very heavy. So you've got the gold tone chain wrapped around or braided, if you will, around what looks to be like a black, it's almost like it's woven. See that black nylon in there? But wait till you see this. Wow, wow, wowzers. Oh, shoot. We've got one missing little stone there. These are acrylic beads. Gosh darn. So it is as is. Not that anyone could tell if you had it on. And then it ends with this section here. So it is as is. It is longer. I feel like you could almost wear it as a belt. Well, for you tiny peeps. We're doubling it up for the bust for the showing. It is as is because it's missing one of those prong set little beads. Acrylic, $2, 10 seconds. That one is running. If there's any interest in it. Okay, here we have just a few daintier necklaces. We'll show these next. Thank you for looking at that. That's a big one. All right, up next we have another Talbot's. Another Talbot's. This one actually has its original tag. Originally, retail price was $59, eventually got marked down to $28.99. And this is it here. And that gunmetal. And that one's going to run for $2, 10 seconds. That one is running. New with tag Talbot's. And that gunmetal. Hi, Franny. Welcome in. How are ya? All right, passing on that one. Thank you for looking. Up next is another Talbot's and another gunmetal. This one does not have its original tag. And this is braided chain. And it comes down here to these pieces. Are these clear? Let's see. Yeah, they're smoky. Where's my light? Here it is. They do have a green glow to them. So they're little lucite pieces. Let me get back to where we were. All right, so these are little lucite, smoky pieces. That one is longer. That one will run for $2, 10 seconds. That one is a running. If there's any interest in that one. Hi, Christina. Welcome in. How are you? Good to see you. Put that one down there. Thank you for looking. All right, now we got some daintier necklaces coming up next. This one is definitely crocheted. Let me get it. Okay. You guys, the work that was put into this. Wowzers. Here's your closure. Got a little bit of verdigris going on in that brass piece there. And this was all hand crocheted. all of those seed beads. Let me see if I can get it untangled a wee bit. Let me undo this and see if that helps. It's very delicate. I'm going to be gentle. Okay. Well, there we go. Well, you get the idea. Okay. Because we're just going to end up bagging it back up either to come to you or to store until we run necklaces the next time. Okay, get in there. There we go. Well, that's as good as that's going to get. Reshow Dainty One. Can you respond, Dainty One? Yes. We're going to run that one for 2. And was that was it a gold tone, Patty? I think it was gold tone. Yes, uh-huh. I hear you. I got you. All right, thank you for looking at that crocheted piece. We're getting that one bagged back up. Here is the gold tone gemstone. Now this one is the shorter length. This one was, yeah, 15, not quite 15. So this one would be like a choker style. And those were gemstones. We'll run that one for 10 seconds. That one is running. Thank you, Patty. I appreciate you. I halfway wonder, you could almost wear that as a bracelet if you have a skinny enough wrist. Thank you, Patty. Appreciate you. That one was number 4. I'm running errands. Oh, yes, I hear you. Don't you worry. Don't worry. You know I don't mind looking back at all. All right. This one is a silver tone Leah Sophia. Silver tone on a faux leather cord, or it's corded. And it comes down to this pendant here with the hammered look. And that one is marked Leah Sophia. That one will run for $2.10. That one is a running. My goal is to get, we're going to be running until we get this bin unorganized here. Thank you for looking. And I don't forget those items that are in the store. They're cataloged. If anyone would like any of those items ran, let me know. After today, they're going to be probably put into the bin. All right. This one is, it has a bird marker maker marked CTI. I don't know who that is. CTI. And it is a triple strand gold tone. Probably a dyed howlite. It is some type of a gemstone though. Multiple strand. It's very cute. We're going to double this one up for the bust, but it is longer. And that one will run for $2.10. That one is running. What else do we have in here? Get the leg with that one. Thank you for looking. I need to keep this. Oh, and that's fun. You guys, I just realized these can be removed. So you can wear them by themselves. Isn't that neat? I love when they do that. So you can wear it multiple different ways. That's fun. Okay, up and next, this one has butterflies. That is lightweight. silver tone. There's your lobster closure. And this one is made up of butterflies, flower, hearts. This one is longer. I'm gonna kind of drape it. There we go. Kind of draping it there. That one will run for $2.10. Those of you that are just coming in, hello, happy Saturday. We are going through necklaces, $2 start. I'm organizing as I go. I do have items in my store catalog left over from the Bold and Chunky Raid Train from last week. This one is also lightweight. Oh, we have a maker of Avon, lightweight Avon silver tone. These are acrylic beads, metal, and then it has the sweet little transparent, almost like a shell. And that one is marked Avon, $2.10. That one is running very lightweight on that one. Patty, I have a paper clip style gold tone necklace coming up. Hey, as Cooper Mom, how are you? Gold tone paper clip style necklace coming up. Hi, honey. Let's see this one. Yeah. All right. This one looks like it's short, but you do have an extender. Lobster closure. Let me measure it before I. All right. So this one is only a 13-inch, but will go to 16 inches fully extended. So it's only a 13-inch, but will go to 16 inches fully extended. You've got that paper clip style. And then down here are these beautiful CZ probably sections. I don't think that this was marked anywhere. Let me gem test this. Yeah, so there's CZs. Glass or better. And this one is a choker style. Let me get it laying right. There we go. Okay. Behave. There we are. Okay, that one's going to run for $2.10. That one is running. Thank you, Patty. I have a feeling you'd like that one. Patty, that one is number 5. Thank you, ma'am. Let me fix this real quick. Okay. Leave that up for Patty. Got it all bagged up. All right. Up next is a faux pearl. This one's vintage. It looks like it would have originally had some type of a tag there, which that's gone. Oh no, that's just the jump ring. I'm bibbing. Don't mind me. Here's the hang tag. This is Napier, Napier, faux pearl, twisted. They gradually get bigger as the necklace goes down. Marked Napier. That one is going to run for 10 seconds. That one is running. I just took a drink. Thank you for looking at that one. Up next is a long necklace. It is plastastic. Let me get this one bagged. Should probably keep these vintage pieces separate, but that's okay. Okay, I don't want to think too hard about it. Thinking hard about something is not fun. Oh, this one's Talbot's. This one's longer. These are all acrylic beads. You got full tortoiseshell, green, a champagne color. This one looks like lemoncello. And this one's very long and chunky. That one's going to run for 2. That one is marked Talbot's. That one is running. Marked Talbots. Okay, that's not marked anywhere. Let's see. Thank you for looking at that one. Appreciate you. Okay. Up next. Okay. These are gritty. Mhm. Yeah, they're giving me grit. They're heavy though. So that's what's confusing me. So these are heavy, whether they're pearl or faux pearl. Take from it what you will. This closure is fabulous. It's actually a like a barrel closure, but it's rhinestoned out. There is one missing rhinestone, unfortunately, right there. You do have one missing rhinestone, but these are fabulous. They are cold. I wonder if they're just glass with the coating that comes off gritty. They are hand knotted, but it is as is because of that one missing stone. We'll run that for $2, 10 seconds. That one is running. One missing rhinestone on this beautiful clasp. And thank you for looking at that. Moving right along, what else do we have? Ooh, look at this green. This one's vintage. Giving me Monet vibes because of that closure. The closure says patent pending. Is it marked there? No. No markings. And these are remnants of probably a tag on there. Let me see. Let me pop that off. Hold on 1 second, you guys. Maybe. There it came off. Okay. Jeez. Okay. Perfect. But beautiful green, they do gradually get bigger as you go down. I love this green so much. It is plastastic. That one's going to run for $2, 10 seconds. That one's running. Up next, we have a triple tone braided necklace coming up. Thank you for looking at that one. Oh my gosh, it's so rainy and icky out today, you guys. Actually, I'm going to a smaller bag. I love that green. It's so vibrant and pretty. Okay. Up next, now this one's longer. This one's a vintage piece. Yeah, as I expect. Oh my goodness, I can't speak. That's marked Korea, so this is vintage. And you got a tritone. So you've got a gold tone. Actually, it's four-toned. You got the dark metal, the rose gold, the yellow gold, and the silver tone. And this one is a nice length. We're talking like 28 inches on that braided piece. And nice condition. It's almost like you guys can't see it's getting washed out. I'm just going to hold it. This is a necklace, like 20 some inches. That's going to run for $2, 10 seconds. This would make a great layering piece. And thank you for looking at that one. I don't know if you got to see that one yet or not, Patty. You just let me know. I can always pull that one back out. Okay, silver tone. No, just kidding. Hold on. Let's run this one. This one is more on the smaller side of things. This one is a copper tone extender with that sweet little bead. And it comes down to this pendant here. Nice length. That one will run for $2.10. That one is a running. Hello, Riley. Welcome in. This vintage necklace is awesome. I love this link coming up next. Oh man, I wish it had a pendant with it, or I wonder what pendant used to be on it. Give me 1 second. I got to get my hands freed up. There we go. Okay. Here is this one. I love this link so much. Oh, this reminds me of the paper. Um, oh, paper. What am I trying to say, guys? Shoot. That we used to make in grade school. That beauty's gonna run for $2.10. That one's running. You know, when we used to celebrate parties and stuff like that. Anyways, it don't matter. Thank you, Patty. Patty, that one's coming to you. Number 6. No, we used to make swags. Swags. Hi, Lucy. How are you? Party swags, paper. Yeah. All right. This one's neat. We have a spring ring closure. These are all acrylic beads, silver tone. These are to look like they're stone, but very lightweight. I like this one a lot. Giving me modernist vibes on that one. That one will run for 2:10. That one is a running. If there's any interest in that one, thank you, Patty. Giving me modernist vibes. I put that one in a little bit bigger of a bag. Thanks, Patty. Number 7. Okay, up next, let's see. We have a plastastic piece. Spring ring closure, classic white beads, nice length. They do have, I see verdigris. They do have gold spacer beads. No, I guess not necessarily verdigris, but some of them are losing their paint loss on them gold tone beads. I don't know why that always happens. But that one will run for $2.10. That one is a running. We got I don't know if I like that one. Ooh. All right. Up next, this one. Is tangled. Give me just a second, you guys. Let's see. There we go. No? Okay. All right, now I think I've got it. This one is one of those necklaces where you can wear it several different ways. Okay. Ooh, there's a lot of happening here. It's almost like 4 necklaces in one. You have this is that an extender? Let me look at the other end. No. Okay. So you have this extender with the bead. This is heavy. I think you have a combination between glass, metal, acrylic. I'm not sure if we have any stones in here, but definitely a combination. And what I love about this is that it's versatile. So you can wear it by itself, 2 strands, 3 strands, whatever you'd like to do. And we're going to run it all together as one. And that's going to run for $2, 10 seconds. That one is running. Hi, Darla. How are you? Good to see ya. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much, Gail, for your bid. There's so many things that you can do with that piece, friend. Congratulations. That one's coming to you, number 8. Very heavy. I have my shipping set at 1 to 3 pounds. That's probably 1 to 3 pounds. Gosh darn it. 1 to 3 ounces. And I bet you that's more like 7 ounces or 8 ounces, if not more. All right. This necklace is gorgeous. I believe this is a gemstone. Maybe. Well, I don't know. Yeah. It's reading out of glass. These look like malachite beads. They are faceted. Oops. Sorry. Didn't mean to make you guys nauseous. Faceted, they look like malachite. They do gradually get, well, not really. Silver tone beads. Here is your closure. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. That one's going to run for just $2, you guys. That's crazy. $2, that's running. Oh. Patty, yes. Good grab right there, friend. Beautiful, darling. Beautiful. Number 9. Great get. All right. That is yummo. All right. Got that one bagged up for you, Patty. All right. This pendant is super neat. This is definitely a gemstone as well. I don't know what type of gemstone that this is. Yeah. It's reading in the jadeite spinel. I heart this. Now it's on a plastic cord of some sort that pops open like that. And I hope that stays in there. Worst case, just take this off and put it on a necklace. But this is lovely. Or you could take this wire off and use this as a pocket stone, worry stone. That's lovely. Okay, here we go. You're basically buying the pendant, in my opinion. $2, 10 seconds. That one is running. Well, hello, Raiders. Stitching Flock Custom Pillows. Hello. Patty, thank you so much for your bid and welcome in, Raiders. And thank you so much. We need to celebrate with a giveaway. Hi, so good to see you. One, I want to make sure that I'm following you. I am. Okay, great. You guys, please give Stitching Flock Custom Pillows a follow. Thank you so much, and thanks for picking me. Yay. Thanks. Oh, Patty, I didn't write down that number 10. I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. All right. Get in there. Okay, got it. Finally. Woo! Oh my gosh. All right, up next. Let's see. All right, gold tone, large link, and it comes down to these beautiful fuchsia. Fuchsia? I don't know if that's the right. Pink acrylic beads. That's going to run for $2, 10 seconds. That one is running. Thank you for looking at that one. All right. This next one is a gold tone. Let's see here. Gold tone, multi-strand, kind of got that paper clip link again. And it comes down to these two sections here. Whoa. We've got like a champagne color, copper color, gold tone, dangly bits. And that one's going to run next for $2. 10 seconds. That one is a running. Okay. This next one. Thank you for looking at that one. Put that back in its bag so that we don't get it. Oh, and that one's also removable. That one strand. Okay. Up next, we have a faux pearl in a pink hue. Then this is a flapper length. Like, in other words, very, very long. We're going to quadruple that up for the bust. That one's going to run for $2. They are acrylic or a plastic bead. And that one's running, or should be running. It is. Okay. Up next, we have a Leah Sophia with a mother pearl pendant. And that one's going to run for $2. $2, 10 seconds. That one is running. Leah Sophia. And I appreciate you looking at that one. Just doing some homework here behind the scenes. Okay. Okay, perfect. Got that one bagged up. Yay. We have a Omega necklace. So this is a silver tone Omega necklace. Silver tone Omega. This is perfect for those larger pendants. And are you going to lay right? Let's see. Yeah, that should go just like that. Silver tone Omega necklace. It's not going to lay on my bust very good. That one's going to run for $2. $2, 10 seconds. That one is running. Thank you, Patty. Miss Patty. Awesome. Thank you. That one was number 11. Oh, looks like my hubby's running down to the store. And I think I might have an Omega necklace in my buy it now too, you guys. I think. Okay, up next, we have a Monet. Monet. Yep, marked Monet. Gold tone. And this one is a beautiful graduated faux pearl. Does have a little bit of weight. That is a nice length. Hand knotted in between. That's going to run for $2. Marked Monet. Thank you, Patty. I mean, a Monet necklace for 2 buckaroos. Great get. That one's number 12. It's lovely. Lovely. All right. Triple strand coming up. Gold tone. Extender with the bead. And you've got, I think these are glass. Nope, that's acrylic. Let me check these other beads while I'm right here. Nope. Okay. So we're going to say acrylic. Acrylic and dyed shell, triple strand. And that one will run for 10 seconds. That one is a running. I'm surprised this one isn't marked. And thank you for looking at that one. I appreciate you. Up next, oh, it is marked. Yay. Up next is another Leah Sophia. Okay, get in the baggie. Thank you. Okay, up next is another Leah Sophia. Signed right there, silver tone, black cord, and it comes down to this pendant, which you can wear this way or this way. Leah Sophia, that one's going to run for 10 seconds. That one is running. We're getting somewhere on this box, you guys, so that's good. Thank you for looking at that one. I think that should go in here. Hopefully. Perfect. Okay. Up next we have well, we got a silver tone, but yet gold tone. So a gold tone chain, a silver tone lobster closure, it looks like. And it comes down to this beautiful green pendant. There is the back. A little bit, so it's like a statement piece, but yet on the more delicate side. That's gonna run for 10 seconds. That one is running. And then we have next another green one. Now this one has an NWT. I believe that is Avon. Gold tone. Comes down to these hunter green faceted cabochons. That one's gonna run for 2, maybe. There it goes. That one's running if there's any interest in that one. And that's NWT, which will be Avon. Let me get this one bagged. Thanks, Patty. I think this might be okay. And you won that one, Patty. Thank you. Patty, that one was number 13. Gotcha on that one, ma'am. All righty, Rue. Next up is acrylic bead. Here is your closure. And these are all acrylic bead made to look like stone. Very lightweight. And we're just going to kind of double that up for the bust. That one will run for 10 seconds. That one is running. Get off of there. There we go. Okay, this is great. I'm so happy that I'm going through these today. We're getting them bagged up and organized. I have a goal this year, and that is to try to go live at least 3 times a week, if not more, and be organized. Huh, Snug? I don't know if Snug is still here. Okay. This is wooden barrel beads or tube beads. So these are all wood. It's a longer necklace that would just slip over your head. It's very hard to stay organized. My gosh. $2, 10 seconds on that one vintage piece. Yeah. So I was going to come on yesterday and then I thought, nope, I have things that I have to do. I need to stick with, what needs to get organized and done. And I did it. And I did get one section cleaned up. So one section's better than none. All right, this one also slips over your head. Faux pearl, and it has the state of Texas pendant. This is probably handmade by someone. Oh, down here are some faceted crystal beads. That one's going to run for $2, 10 seconds. That one is running. A little bit at a time. That's right. Don't get too overwhelmed. Yeah. A little bit at a time and you'll get there. Run over again. Okay, that the wooden bead one. Grab this one. I believe it would be wood. Yes, okay. Yeah, that's neat. All right, that one's going to run for 10 seconds. That one's running. Thank you so much for that. All right. Thank you so much, Gail. I don't know what that one's going to fit in this baggie or not, but we're going to attempt to put it in there. Thank you, number 14. That one may not have a bag with it. I mean, it's going to, but I don't know if it's gonna, we'll see if it fits in there. Yeah, okay, I think we'll be fine. Yes, that will go in there just fine. Perfect. Yay. Okay, this one is a Pull to Tighten corded necklace. So it is adjustable. I love these because they're just so nice. You can make it longer, make it shorter. And this is a faux bead to look like stone. This would be a nice layering piece with other maybe dyed howlite pieces or turquoise pieces. That's going to run for 10 seconds. That one is running. Now we have a beautiful necklace coming up next that is a gold tone. It's dainty and it has a cloisonne pendant. Thank you for looking at this one. We'll put that probably in a sandwich bag because of the weight. All right. This is gorgeous. Gold tone. Beautiful condition. And look at this stunning cloisonne pendant. It's so cute. It's got a little gemstone at the bottom. I don't see any markings on it. It is adorable. That's going to run for 10 seconds. That one is running. Thank you, Patty. It's so cute, Patty. Yay. Oh, and thank you for your bids. Mia is in. Patty's back in. Thank you so much. Gold tone, a little cloisonne pendant. Thank you for your bids, you guys. Appreciate you. And Patty, you got it. Thank you for your bids, you guys. That one's number 15. Thank you so much. All right. Up next is another delicate gold tone. This is giving me Avon vibes. Let's see. No markings, and it comes down to this red and clear rhinestone piece. And no markings on that one, huh? Vintage for sure. What, 80s, 90s? This one needs to be laid out. Let me check this. Hold on. Oh, these poor pieces. Yeah, I think that's bent. See how that one's straight? Probably for another 30 minutes, I'd say, Patty. Oh, there, I straightened it out. Yay! Okay, we got it straightened out. So you gotta be so delicate with these pieces. Aw, it wants to twist again. Nope, there we go. Well, anyways, I'm gonna run it for 2. Just gotta be so careful with those. Running that for 2, $2, 10 seconds. That is running. Probably another 30 minutes, I'd say. Because we're almost done with this, and then we're gonna run through the store really quick, which there's not that many things in there. Not too many pieces. From that were left over from the chunky braid train. All right, thank you for looking at that one. I need to put this one somewhere else. All right. Leave that one laid out. All right. This one is purple, metal, enameled, plum purple, and these are glass or better. That one will run for 2. 10 seconds. That one is running. Might as well show this one next. Okay, up next we have a Ann Taylor. Ann Taylor charm or hang tag, double strand, silver tone, and it's long, which most Ann Taylor necklaces, I don't know about you guys, but they seem to all be longer length. Very lightweight. That one will run for $2, 10 seconds. That one is running. Marked Ann Taylor. And I appreciate you guys looking at that one. What's next? This one is black. Acrylic bead. Is this multi-strand or one strand? No, this is one strand that's very long. And these are chunky acrylic beads that want to continue to get tangled. I remember on oh no, there's 2 separate. Okay, I'm a liar. Silver tone, black acrylic beads, needs a bath. Needs a bath, guys. But I'm running it for $2. So there's 2 necklaces here that have the same bead. We're not going to, they need to be wiped down. They need to have a bath. But we're running that for 2. 10 seconds, that's running. Oh my goodness, this one is loud. This one is also, ooh, this one has a scent. Yeah, I don't think we're going to bag this one up. This one is very highly fragrant. That is very highly fragrant. We're not going to show that one. This one needs to get bagged. Thank you for looking at those. All right. Ooh, I've shown this one before. This one I tossed in here. I've shown this one before in the past. We've got some natural elements happening here. I don't know if this is a dyed shell or, excuse me, dyed nut, or if it's bovine. But there's a lot of beautiful beads on this piece. These are all acrylic or some type of a natural element. It is very long. I love these beads. I'm just going to hold it. That's going to run for 2. 10 seconds, and that one is running. And I love this bead. I'd love to have this in a bracelet. Yummo, yummo. Thank you for looking at that one. I was thinking maybe you would have liked that one, Gail. We'll get that one. down here. Okay, perfect. All right. Keep going. We're getting near the bottom. This one, okay. I love all these beads. It's almost like this one was made with too thin of wire. I feel like this could be done again and it would lay, in my opinion, a little bit better. See how some of these areas are weak looking? That's because I think the wire, it's just a thin wire being used. And then it's almost like the tassel got cut, or maybe that was intentional. I'm just not 100% sure. And there's your closure. So this might be a nice repurposing piece, but I like it. I like the thought of what's happening here. I just feel like I don't know. I need to be quiet because I can't, I have a hard time making anything outside of earrings. So I just need to keep my mouth shut. Oh, shoot. Thank you for looking. Again, I'm trying to sell something and it's not happening. I'm not a very good seller when well, I mean, no. I'm just telling you my thoughts and take from it what you will. Hi, Nicole. How are you? Good to see you, dear. I think I'm gonna put that one in craft. Okay. Um, this one's cute. I don't think that this one has any type of a closure. These are faux pearls, hand knotted. This would make a cute little layering piece. Um, I don't know. I don't, maybe, hold on. No, I was gonna say maybe this is to toggle in here. I don't know. Not 100% sure. We're gonna run that one for $2, 10 seconds. That one's running. Um, Thank you, Patty. It's cute, Patty, and I feel like you could maybe even bracelet that up, maybe. I don't know. Patty, that one's coming to you. That one is number 16. Thank you. All right, this is, what do we call this thing? Lanyard? So this is a lanyard. And we've got faux pearl and faceted crystal beads. And this one is a lanyard. And that one's going to run for $2, 10 seconds. That one is running. I need to put that in my whatnots. You guys, I'm starting a whatnot tote. So if you guys don't follow me, or please check me out on Tuesday nights. We do $2 Tuesdays on Tuesday nights. I think this is going to go into the whatnot tray, which is a little bit of everything and anything. I believe currently this is going to be on it. I have some hair accessories. I added some wallets to it, all kinds of fun things. So I think that might go into a whatnot tray. Okay, moving along, these faux pearls, bless their hearts. Okay, so this is definitely as is. This is probably going to go into the craft after today if nobody wants it. Gold tone, and these poor pearls are chipping. And actually, I'm getting a scent from them. So never mind. We're not going to run this. This is going to get bagged and put into the craft lot. This will get put in the craft lot, which there is a craft lot, all single earrings and a tangled mess in my buy it now if anyone is interested. All right, here we got some boho necklaces. We're going to run both of these for $2. Oh, this one's a toggle closure and is very hard to close. You know, I love those toggles. Not really. Not unless it's a pendant. All right, we'll run those two for $2. 10 seconds. That's running. Get those bagged up. And actually, I think that's where these will go, is the whatnot tray. Thank you for looking at those. Okay, a few more. Ooh, what's this? This is cute. I love this raspberry color. This is Plastastic. It has an AB finish. This one is signed the limited. The limited, these are all acrylic with an AB finish, and it's in a beautiful pink color. I shouldn't say raspberry. I just like raspberries, but then I also like strawberries. We'll triple that up for the bust. And that one's going to run for 10 seconds. That one is running now. Thank you, Patty. That one is number 17. Thank you, ma'am. Be perfect for spring. All right, this one is a silver tone. The extender has a W. Not sure. And these are like a faux white buffalo. It comes down to this blue denim pendant or tassel, if you will. It is longer, but I'm just holding it like this on the bust so that I can show it to you. That one's gonna run for 2. And that one is running now. All right. We are nearing the end of this one. Thank you for looking. I do have a handful of statement necklaces that we will look at that I have pulled out from earlier in the week. We had Bold and Chunky Raid Train. So we'll hit those next before we head over to the store catalog. All right, this one is on a wire, multi-strand wire. It is a shorter necklace. It does have an extender. And it has a hang tag that I'm trying to get to, but it's being a pain. There we go. This one is Mix, MIX. And it's got these pretty fall colored stationed beads. It is a shorter necklace. I like that. It's cute. That's going to run for 10 seconds. I like the colors, the green and the amber, orange, all the things. All right, this next necklace feels like glass for sure. All right, that's going to go in there. Perfect. All right, these are glass. Oh, I remember showing this. Okay. So the bracelet matches the necklace. The necklace, unfortunately, there was an as is about this. Hold on. I just have to remember what it was. Let's look at this. So this is the bracelet, and these are all glass. That one's a toggle closure. I love the colors. We're just gonna kind of drape that there. And then I'm not sure what the as is. Oh, I remember now. Okay. I believe there was a bead on the bracelet that's chipped right there. Found it. I knew it. So there's a broken glass bead on the bracelet. So this is as is. And you do have a different colored extender on this one. So as is, let me get this out of here. Put this up there. I was so sad because it's beautiful. Let me get the as is sticker. And this set will run for 2. Well, maybe. There you go. And that one is running. And the bracelet is as is because it has a chipped bead, unfortunately. Thank you so much, Gail. There's so much potential with this set. Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate you. That's gonna go to Gail. That one was number 18. It's gorgeous. It's so pretty. All right. So let's clean up what I have here on my table. All right. This one is a blue. Yeah, I think these are glass pearls in the color blue. This is a short length. Let me give you the measurement. This one is short. Almost maybe 17 inches. This has the same closure as that one Patty that you bought that is red and gold. It's got the same closure. All right, and those are hand knotted. That's going to run for $2, 10 seconds. That one is running. And then we just have a handful of items here on the table. Oh, thanks, Patty, for that. They're both made very well. Number 19, Miss Patty. Okay. And then we have a silver tone. This almost feels like aluminum. Oh, so this piece here would attach to any necklace. Silver tone. It is very, very, very lightweight. You could wear this as a necklace on its own or add it. It's an enhancer. An enhancer silver tone. Very lightweight, which is nice because then you could add a metal look to something that's already heavy in a light way. Did I say that right? I think I did. Thank you for looking at that piece. Oh, Patty likes it. Thank you, Patty. That one is number 20. Okay, up next is a delicate piece. Silver tone and black. Let's see if we have any markings. No markings. And it comes down to this section here with these faceted black beads, kind of like a Y. It's pretty. Are you going to stay for me? Okay. And that one will run for $2, 10 seconds. That is running. Thank you, Patty. Make it a baggie for that. That one is number 21. Thank you, ma'am. Okay. That's cute. Oh, like that one. That's adorable. All right, here we have a single strand. And these feel like they're metal, acrylic, metal and acrylic beads. These are like a cat eye. Those are glass. We're going to double it up for the bust. There we go. And that one will run for 10 seconds. That one is running. Okay, and then let's grab these. All right, thank you for looking at that one. Get this bagged. Perfect. Awesome sauce. Okay. Okay, these. We had one like this earlier, but this one's actually longer. This one is a gold tone lobby closure. And these are all like a faux tortoise. That's actually quite yummy. That one's gonna run for 10 seconds. That one is running. And I don't know if that was catalog. That one may be catalog. Okay, thank you for looking at that one. We're gonna get that one back and put away. And then I don't know, Patty, if you want to, or if anyone want to look at any of these bracelets as well before I put them up. Those are all like metal bangle bracelets. This one is all faux pearl, shoot, all acrylic beads. I love this bead right here. You betcha, Patty, will do. I'm just gonna hold it like that. $2, 10 seconds. That one is running. Thanks, Patty. Oh, thank you for your bids, you guys. Appreciate you. Patty, you got that one. Thank you. And that one was number 22. Okay. Here we have this one back again. This one is a longer one. There is no closure on this piece. It is on a nylon cord. You've got gold tone spacer beads. These are all in very nice condition. Yes, of course you can. We just have a few more necklaces and we'll jump over to that. All right, this beauty is going to run for 10 seconds. That one is running. Oops, sorry, guys. And thank you for looking at that one. Let me get this bagged. All right, let's move this out of the way. Okay, let's look at some of these bangles. All right. So I was cleaning up from my last two bracelet shows, Patty. She was here for those two shows. So I know that she's giggling with me, but so let me run these. I decided to pair these two up. If there's any interest in those, these are both gold tone. Let's see here. And if not, these are going to get put up after today. This one is a 7.5, and this one is a 7. And we're going to run those two together. Let's see here. Let me scroll down to bracelet variety. And those two are running if there's any interest. If not, these are probably going to get put up after today. And then I have these two are a dual color. So these are gold tone and a silver tone. And those are a size 8. We'll run that for $2. 10 seconds. That one is running. And those are a two-tone. Okay, passing on those. These three will run together. There's a little bit of wear happening on the back side of those. Probably because they're not. Maybe they are brass. Let's see. It's probably verdigris. Yeah, they're not magnetic. Probably because they're brass. Those will run for $2. 10 seconds. Those are running. And I appreciate you looking at those. Oh, I was going to add this one to it. I apologize. I'm going to rerun it. I was going to add this one too. I forgot because I kind of paired them up into groups. If there's any interest in the 4 of those, that's running. My apologies. Thank you for looking at those. And then these are like a almost like a very yellowy yellow gold tone, if that makes sense. That's a size 7 on those. We'll run those two together for 2. If there's any, these are very yellowy gold tone, if that makes any sense. Thank you for looking at those. Up and next, we have this set of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 seed bead bangle bracelets. Some of them are like a brass colored and a silver tone color. We'll run all of these together. If there's any interest, those are a size 8 for $2, 10 seconds. Those are running. Thank you for looking. Oops, thought I dropped one. This one is a gold tone and like a silvery glittered. The glitter does not come off. And it feels like it's a metal base. So this is a metal base, gold tone, almost like an enameling on the top there that's been glitterified. Size 8, that will run for 2. Thank you, Patty. Get rid of Stanley. Stanley was in my way. Sorry if that made a bunch of noise. I apologize. Thank you, Patty. That one is number 1 under bracelets today. Okay. And then we have these 3 here that I decided to put together. So these are like a dyed shell and a brass bracelet inlaid. And those are a size 8. We'll run those 3 for $2. 10 seconds. Those are running. Very colorful. Thank you, Patty. Thank you, ma'am. Patty, that one was number 2 under bracelets. Okay. And then the other ones that I have, let me switch these grouped together, are these 2. Also have a brass bracelet. They've got these little rhinestones, and then I'm not sure what section this is. These are a size 8 as well. We'll run those for $2. 10 seconds. Those are running. Thank you, Patty. Okay, thank you so much, Patty. That was number 3. These are an oil slick, metal oil slick bangles. Set of 2. These are, they're wanting to be an 8.5, so we're gonna say 8.25. And those are running for 2. And they are like an oil slick. Okay, thank you for looking at those. This actually went with that Talbot's necklace that we had earlier. This one here. Wait a minute. Did I not? Oh, I don't think I ended up keeping it pulled out. I could find it easily though. Oh, here I found it. So here, this one would go with the Talbot's necklace Maybe I'll blot them together. This one is a size 8, but this is unmarked. $2, 10 seconds. I don't want anyone to get confused. And the gunmetal color. Thank you for looking at that one. Okay, and then I decided to run all of these silver tone bangles together. So there is 1, 2, 3, oh my gosh, Mark, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then I'm gonna run this one with it, 8. So we'll run all 8, $2, 10 seconds. Those are running. And this one is like one of those bendable, situations. Thank you for looking. Mark just brought me a Nutter Butter. Look what Mark just brought me. He's so funny. I think he thinks I'm gonna be on longer than I am. All right, these are very thin, very thin. I decided just to go ahead and run these all together. If there's any interest in those, looks like we got an 8 to 8.5 situation. That's gonna run for $2, 10 seconds. Those are running. And then next up is a gold tone lot, which will be these. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, like 20 bracelets there. We'll run all of those for $2, 10 seconds. And we're almost done, Patty. Actually, I think that's it for stuff that's outside of the store, friend. So you don't fret. I think we're almost done for today. Yay, Patty. Thank you so much. I appreciate you shopping with me today, friend. Good. Perfect timing. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a great rest of your week. I'm taking Christmas decorations down tomorrow and probably the grocery, and then that may be it, and family time. So I'm excited. I appreciate you shopping with me, friend. Okay, perfect. All right, guys. So I think we're gonna call it a day, unless we should go through the store. Maybe we should go through the store. Let's do that. Might as well. We may have had some people that had some items pinned, possibly. Because after today, these items will no longer be in the auction tab. They will get moved to the buy it now, which is perfectly fine. Let's see here. All right, so this one is a twist style bead. So these are all separate strands that are twisted, and they're twisted up onto this pendant here. Hey, Miss Robin, how are you? Good to see you. We just went through a bunch of necklaces, and we're running through the store catalog, which were items left over from the Bold and Chunky raid train. This is running for 5. So good to see you. I hope you're having a blessed day today. I hope mom and dad are doing well. Let's see here. Up next, we have this Egyptian revival style gold tone necklace. There's the back side. And that one will run for $5 as well, 10 seconds. That one is running. We're going to skip the as is monies. All right, thank you for looking at that one. Up next, we have this chunky and bold bracelet. So it is a brass bracelet with a black octagon shape. It is a bangle bracelet. This will run for $5. It's a 7.5 to a size 8. It is very wide. Oh my goodness, my sign almost fell. Oh gosh, that would have been terrible. Thank you for looking at that one. Then we have this beaded cluster chunky necklace next. And I'm gonna have to take a minute and fix my picture that I almost made fall. Not like it's that heavy, but still. Oh, all right. What's the problem? Oh, I see. Okay. I see what happened. Okay, I think we got it now. Okay, perfect. Woo. So scared. All right. This one here. So this one is a acrylic chunky cluster beaded necklace, gold tone fold over clasp. These are statement pieces for sure. That one is going to run next for $5, 10 seconds. That one is running. And these necklaces will get put in the buy it now after today. We have a multi-strand white acrylic statement necklace. This one is 3, 6, 7 strands. It's a lobster closure. This one is too big for this bust, but we're going to make it work. This one is 24 inches long. $5 start, 10 seconds. That one is running. I appreciate you guys looking at that one. I'll just lay that there. Up next, we have this beauty. So this necklace also came with that lot that I found the Money's necklace in. Here's your closure. And I also have this necklace, the necklace very like this, that has a pendant in it though, that is faceted mother of pearl. It's in my buy it now. This one does not have that pendant. And is going to be a $5 start. It is 19 inches. So it's a statement collar necklace for sure. That one's running now. If there's any interest in it. And then the next necklace is this one here. It is made of wood and it has parrots. So fun and festive. And that one's going to run for $5, 10 seconds, and that one is running. And I think that's it for today, you guys, unless there's any other requests before I let you guys go. We need to find someone to raid. Let's go see who we can go say hi to. Let's go see. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And let's go find someone to raid. Oh, let's go see Caroline's cabin. She's doing a raid train right now. Let's go see her. Christmas is over. She's not. Oh, it is. And we want spring raid train. Let's go join that. Put some yellow hearts in the chat when we go. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend. We will see you on Monday morning.